In this video, I'm going to be explaining the EXP Realty fees in detail, and we're getting started right now. Hey there, my name is Ian.flannigan, and I've been an agent at EXP Realty for over 4 years, and it's definitely been life-changing. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn more about how you can grow your business with the EXP Realty platform, be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell so you'll be notified each time I release a new video. Honestly, agents and brokers are reaching out to myself and our team members every single month from all over the US and Canada, and we absolutely love it. So if you're serious about learning more about how EXP Realty can grow your business and your long-term wealth, don't hesitate, give me a phone call, shoot me a text message, send over an email, however you want to communicate. I look forward to having a business conversation with you soon. So the story of EXP Realty really starts with Glenn Sanford, our founder. So we just went through all this COVID stuff and it forced the entire world to go virtual, and EXP Realty was perfectly positioned. So let me tell you a quick story about our founder. Let's back up to 2008. What happened in 2008? The Great Recession. Wall Street got the rug pulled out from underneath them, and everybody was affected by that. People were losing their homes, and by the millions and droves, people were losing their homes. But real estate was really affected by that. And Glenn Sanford, being the mega producer that he was, they were on track to do about $80 million in sales volume that year. And when that happened, they were operating in 6 different markets. Expansion model. They were independent brokerage, and they had 6 offices. So he knew right then they had to completely remove all the overhead of their business. That's what smart entrepreneurs do. They look for ways to increase their profits, and they look for ways to lower their overhead. So the Great Recession was the catalyst of what EXP Realty evolved into, and that's what Glenn wanted to do. He knew that his staff and team members could work remotely because he was a tech entrepreneur, and he had that experience of actually working in remote environments before the big cloud-based technology companies and all that were ever even going. So Glenn Sanford had that experience. So he moved his entire staff in 6 different markets into remote type of working. Back then, it wasn't the world that we know today of EXP Realty world by Verbella. So that's what really started it. And a year later, Glenn actually expanded his business into 11 states because he was leveraging a cloud technology. And the reality of it is, real estate never changed. The way that agents and brokers buy and sell real estate and help those consumers do that, that never changed. The way that his staff communicated and the way that he compensated his agents is what really drastically changed. And that's one of the biggest reasons why the company is exploding and growing so fast right now. So Glenn really believes in a model called compensation for contribution. The more that you contribute to the growth of the company, the more that you can be compensated. So in this video, I'm just going to really talk about the fees, but I wanted to set up the story of why we really run with a really low overhead and how we're able to run so lean and be very agile through challenging times, just like we just faced with COVID-19. So with all the challenges that 2008 really put on entrepreneurs, especially real estate brokerages, especially the old models, the franchise systems, the Centuries, the Kellers, the Remaxes, they are anchored down in brick and mortar expenses. They are dragging hundreds of millions of dollars through time with them. And guess where that money comes from? It comes from you, the agent. It comes on splits and fees and royalties. All that money that's pulled out of the commissions goes to pay for the brick and mortar. So when I get into the expenses of EXP Realty and the fees that cost you as an agent, you're going to be mind blown because they're so minimal compared to the value benefit that you get back in exchange. So let me dive into the slide deck and I'm going to explain to you in detail right now. So the first thing that you see here, there are no desk fees, there are no royalty fees, there are no franchise fees. EXP Realty is an independent brokerage. We are an international company that has completely changed the way that real estate agents are compensated. Remember, the real estate agents at EXP Realty actually own the company. It is not like a traditional franchise model where you're just a tenant at the brokerage and tenants pay rent. Whenever you an owner, you actually participate in the equity. So let me walk you through these numbers and explain this in detail. So every agent, team leader, broker owner, it doesn't matter if you sell $50 million a year, $500 million a year, or you're a brand new agent right out of real estate school, you pay the exact same compensation plan. And that's integrity at its finest right there, because as you know, If you've been in one of those offices where you got mega producers, it's really hush-hush of what they pay. So every agent is on an 80-20 split. Every independent broker associate, every team leader, every single person's on an 80-20 split. Now, there is a caveat to that for the capping, but I'm not going to get into it in this video. On another video, I'll talk about the team structures, and that's when you pay a reduced cap if you're on a bigger team. So every agent's going to pay a $16,000 cap. And some people will say, well, $16,000 is a lot of money, Ian. Well, let me ask you this. If you're an independent broker or team leader, I guarantee you it costs you more than $16,000 to operate your business. But here's the neat part. At EXP Realty, we have the unique opportunity to earn back the entire $16,000 in the form of stock, in the form of revenue share. If you're not at EXP Realty, let me ask you this. Is your broker giving you back money at the end of the year? Probably not. Is your broker giving you back more money than what you paid in addition to helping the company grow? Probably not. So you have to really think outside the box and understand that this is a very innovative brokerage model. Once you cap at $16,000, you flip to 100% commission for the remainder of your anniversary year at a $250 transaction fee. When you do 20 transactions after your cap, you're at 100% commission. You pay $250. Once you get to $5,000, you're now at $21,000, and you now qualify for the Icon Agent Award. But since this video is not about the stocks, I'm not going to get into the stocks because there were 2 times that you would get awarded stock. You get awarded stock when you cap, and you get awarded stock whenever you actually hit that production requirement of $21,000. That's called Icon. And actually, there's another one that I left out, was your very first transaction of every single anniversary year, you get a stock award. But remember, this video is not about stock. It is just about the fees. So 80-20 split, $16,000 cap. Once you cap, that's about $2.66 million at 3%. You flip to 100% commission for the remainder of your anniversary year. For the next 20 transactions, you pay a $250 transaction fee. And then if you're a big producer, big baller, then you flip to $75 per transaction for the remainder of your anniversary year. Now, on the right-hand side of this slide, it's just $149 to start up. That includes all your tech, all your software, everything to get onboarded with EXP. I'm going to talk about that in detail in another video of what you actually get. It's just $85 a month. Now, let me ask you this. $85 a month, would you pay $85 a month to collaborate with mega producers all over the United States and learn from them on a weekly basis? The answer is probably yes. If you're not at EXP Realty, how many times a month do the mega producers in your office sit down with the entire agent count and talk about best practices of how they built their business, how they generate leads, how they drip on their sphere of influence, how they leverage and scale their business by creating a big, massive team? It probably doesn't happen. Every single Friday in the cloud, mega producers share that information. That's called collaboration. It's one of our core values here at EXP Realty is collaboration. So $85 a month, in my opinion, is a drop in the bucket to be connected to mega producers, not only in your state and in your backyard, but all over the United States, Canada, Australia, the UK, and then multiple countries that are going to be coming on the platform here in the next years to come. So on every single transaction, you got a $25 broker review. That's every single contract that you upload into our digital transaction management software, SkySlope. It's a $25 broker review. If you do a referral split with someone, then they're basically just going to give you, it's $25 split right down the middle. So it's just $25 per contract. So if you're a team leader or you're a broker associate and you're handing leads out and you're having other agents close that business, then you would split that $25 broker review and then a $40 risk management E&O. That's your insurance. That basically, provides the insurance against the litigation. If that were to ever happen, you have E&O insurance. And here's the cool thing. The E&O cap's at $500. Now think about that. How simple is that? $149 to start up. You could roll your entire team. Actually, each person would be required to pay the $149. It's just a one-time fee of $149, and then every single month after that, it's just $85 per month. Pretty amazing there to think that you can have all this technology and collaboration and the opportunity to grow and expand your business in ways you've never thought possible by purchasing stock in a publicly traded company, right? Once again, this video is not going to be about the stock, but you get stock awards for being a productive agent. You can buy stock in every transaction instead of paying it to the house as a royalty fee. You can pay yourself and start building wealth year after year after year. So that is one additional line item that is on your settlement statement, is the stock comp. So the company allows you to purchase stock at a discount. So whenever you get your distribution statement, you have your 80-20 split, $25 broker review, $40 E&O, and then you can take 5% of your gross commission if you choose. It's completely optional. You do not have to participate in it if you don't want to. But my opinion is you're in real estate to build wealth and create freedom. And most agents never ever get there. EXP Realty is the model that can set you free over time. Trust me when I say that. In other videos that you will see, there are literally people making millions of dollars as a regular agent without selling real estate, right? They have thousands and thousands of other agents in a team and an organization that they've built, and they're earning income off the commission splits of other agents. It's an incredible model. That's why you're seeing so much hype about it. It's changed my life in 4 years. Gosh, if I could go back in time and do things differently, I sure would. But that's the model. That's it. 80-20 split, $16,000 cap. Once you cap at $16,000, you flip to $250 per transaction for the next 20 transactions. Once you get that production requirement benchmark, you now become an icon agent. They're going to give you back $16,000 in company stock. It happens every single month. It's a very exciting time. Then you flip to $75 per transaction for the remainder of your anniversary year. You have a $25 broker review, a $40 risk management E&O on every single transaction. And then that one additional line item, if you participate in the stock, which I believe every agent that's coming to EXP is participating in building wealth through the stock comp plan. So that's the financial model. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Don't hesitate. Give me a phone call. Shoot me a text message. However you want to communicate. I look forward to having a business conversation with you. And hey, look, we can run your numbers, we can run your production, and we can show you the type of income that you can earn with EXP versus your other company. And then also strategize on how we can help you grow and expand your business, just like I have, and thousands of agents in our company have grown and expanded their businesses all over the United States, Canada, Australia, the UK. It blows my mind every single month whenever I see transactions in my back office that are in California, Florida, New Jersey, Canada, Hawaii, and I'm getting commission splits paid off of that. It's not me, it's the power of EXP Realty. And that can be yours too. So reach out, see you on the next video.